The Federal Sector EEO Portal, FedSep, is EEOC's online tool for communicating with federal agencies' EEO programs. Through FedSep, agencies will submit their annual reports, such as the Management Directive 715 and Form 462, and also upload complaint files for cases at the hearing and appellate stages of the EEO process. EEOC will use FedSep to share documents with agencies and plans to create a discussion forum for agencies in FedSep. The purpose of the Excel template is to provide agencies with the ability to submit their MD715 workforce data to EEOC electronically and to ensure the data is complete and internally consistent prior to submission. To successfully submit the XML file in FedSep, agencies must complete the following steps. Generate an XML file using the XSD file provided by EEOC or using EEOC Excel template. Add the occupations from Table A6 to FedSep's Workforce Data Major Occupation page. If the agency has an alternate pay system, enter the equivalent grades for GS13 to SES on FedSep's Workforce Data Alternate Pay Plans page. Upload the XML file to FedSep's Workforce Data Aggregate page. EEOC has posted 3 key documents on FedSep's guidance page called Option 2, XML Workforce, XML Schema Definition Requirements, Document.xsd, Option 2 XML Valid Table Row Name Requirements, and Option 2 XML Valid Table Group Row Name Combination Requirements. For FedSep to accept the XML file, it is critical that the file adheres to the instructions contained in these documents. If you have any questions about this document, please contact your agency's contact person within the Office of Federal Operations. This information is available to you on the FedSep homepage. FedSep's Workforce Data Major Occupations page. Before uploading the XML file into FedSep, agencies with 500 or more employees must complete the Major Occupation page, which is located in FedSep under the MD715 heading. The major occupation list must be entered in the same order as in Table A6P and include the same title and occupation code. To enter the information, please follow these steps. A. Under Major Occupation Code, type the 4-digit code for the occupation. For example, 0340 is the code for Program Management. B. Under Major Occupation Title, type the name of the occupation. For example, Program Management. C. Please leave end year blank unless you know the date when the agency will no longer have this major occupation. D. Click the Save button. In the Actions column, you can modify the occupations by clicking the pencil icon, or you can delete the occupation by clicking the red button. By selecting the pencil icon, you can reorder the occupations from largest to smallest. To save the changes, click the check mark icon. To cancel the changes, click the X icon. FedSep Workforce Data Alternate Pay Plans page. The final step before uploading the XML file in FedSep is to complete the Workforce Data Alternate Pay Plans page, which is located under the MD715 heading. For those agencies that have alternate pay plans, they must provide their pay grades that is equivalent to GS13, GS14, GS15, and SES. This information is critical for agencies that use the status and dynamic files, so FedSep can populate the tables AB3. EEOC generates a trigger report that requires the conversion of the alternate pay system's senior grade levels to the GS format. To enter the information, please follow these steps. A. Under Pay Plan, find the grade that is equivalent to GS13. B. Under GS Grade, click the arrow in the drop-down box. C. Select GS13. D. Click the Update button. E. Repeat steps A through D for GS14, 15, and SES. More than one grade can be combined to equal a GS grade level. FedCEP's Workforce Data Aggregate page. Under FedCEP's MD715 heading, agencies should upload the XML file to the Workforce Data Aggregate page. Please follow these steps. A. Click the Browse button. B. Select the XML file. C. Click the Open button. D. Select the Upload and Process File button. FedCEP may take a minute to validate the XML file. Under the Status column, FedCEP will report whether the file has been accepted or rejected. Once the file has been accepted, the Workforce Data Tables will appear in the MD715 Reports page under Pending Reports heading. If FedCEP rejects the XML file, an error message will appear in the Error File column. Please click on the error to review the error file for possible corrections. If you are unable to determine the problem or problems, please contact your agency's person within the Office of Federal Operations. This concludes the XML code video. Thank you.